Drop the bass.
Hello, I am the frog bassist.
That's a good new character.
What does he do?
Eats frogs. He eats frogs before his set.
He uses his natural low bassy throat to create a bassy melody, which the other lake creatures join in with a large band
I
type
like
of
this guy
thing.
more than the frog guy. I like the guy explaining it more than the frog.
You like the narrator character.
The YouTube channel.
We gotta zoom out and he's the main character now.
Just kidding, it's me.
So there's all these different pond creatures
The guy
who
who explaining this is like the video essay where it's like the frog is actually
Yeah, he's explaining it to a little kid in the library and they're like, what? You're weird, and the parent pulls them away.
And that guy pulls out a giant fucking 10-inch knife.
I'm just imagining like an old
Stay
nerdy
away
guy.
from my fucking child.
He's like pitching this idea to his local church.
and if we all work together, we could probably get this done within...
And then a big fat southern guy stands up and we'll call it Gaither's Ponds. That fateful day.
Zach, get near your mic, dude.
He is. That's not even that loud. I'm talking right to my microphone.
That's good. You sound.
I don't.
No, I'm like screaming. It's not that loud.
Here, check this out.
Jesus Christ.
You know what's insane is Chris put the microphone in his colon.
He did like an acrobatics roll
Chris,
right before that.
There was also no resistance. That would like 10 inches went right in with it. Fucking no effort at all.
Well, that's what happens when you wash yourself properly.
Ever since he's gotten the bidet, he's been up on this high horse.
It's a lube spring.
Do not engage him.
It's a lube spraying.
You know what's amazing is you do wash yourself, but you do it all the way up to the elbow. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah.
There's such a thing as too clean.
That's why they call it elbow grease, baby.
You're a legend, man.
You're a fucking legend.
Chris, you've got 1 trillion fire ants.
Yeah.
And you've got 1 country in the world you can unleash them on.
I can make it rain down on
You
it.
can make fire ants rain down on 1 country.
For how long?
For literally forever until
How many ants per cubic meter?
1 million ants per centimeter.
Jesus, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
It will destroy whatever country you chop it on. The crops will die, the people will die, the buildings will die. You will literally like burn. It's worse than a nuclear bomb.
I was expecting like 1 ant per meter.
No, 1 million per
You'd be fucking
centimeter.
Antenheimer.
Yeah, I would do Iceland.
Really?
Why?
I just feel like...
Is it like fire and ice kind of a thing? Fire and
I mean,
like
that's
ice?
clever, but no. It was just
Oh.
more so like, they're a peaceful, like, nice, you know, small... Very secluded country. If a bunch of ants fell down and rained on them, they would all die for sure. And I just feel like I could take over.
You'd move into the ant
but
country?
Chris, the fire.
No, the ants would all die pretty quickly.
No, they wouldn't. The fire ants would rain forever.
They'd rain. They rain forever, or they
Wait,
reign
yeah.
as a king.
Yeah, which rain are you talking? This could
They
go, what the
R-A-I-N
fuck
and they
is happening?
R-E-I-N.
Is this
They do
Pokemon?
both.
What is this?
It is to epic cat sores.
Is that Homer? That's Homer.
I assume that is no ordinary cat.
That's not exactly normal.
That thing looked slightly peculiar.
Something's a little bit wrong. Goes cross-eyed. Something's a little bit wrong with that cat.
I wish the bracelet had cross eyes.
The Tantus
It'd be great if it had like
familiars.
big, rare, like Banjo-Kazooie eyes, like blink, blink.
That would be
Would that be
fucking
awesome?
sick.
Would that be cool?
I forgot that Rare did that with literally everything.
Oh wow, a key with eyeballs, real fucking creative.
Every blade of grass has eyeballs like zoinking around.
Every fucking polygon has eyeballs bouncing up and down. Real genius, Rare.
Yeah, thanks
Great
for
idea.
ruining every game you ever made.
Thanks for ruining every game ever made after you.
Oh look, this
idiot.
jigsaw piece has fucking eyeballs.
Oh, that's fucking genius.
That's really original when you think about it.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah, you're rare because you don't fucking exist anymore.
Ooh.
Because of your dumb
Oh,
eyeballs.
they exist. They're just putting eyeballs on French fries at McDonald's now. Well, you laughed a little too hard at the misery of the Rare employees.
Why is it playing like horrifying like nightmare music
I'm
for
telling you, not only is the writing bad, the music deserves as much shit in this. It's like it's never appropriate.
like this music would have been more appropriate earlier. Are these zombies?
Yeah, I guess.
Like during like the desert daytime, they're not very threatening. I'm sorry.
It's also the wrong. It's
It's
never.
too colorful for zombies right now.
Also, why is this more colorful than the fucking like the city center?
You're right.
Well, he's in space now.
Like an undead nightmare, they use very spooky colors and fog and lighting to make the zombies make sense, you know?
It's quite a hunt, I do say.
I remember that being...
Oh my god.
Is that a wang?
Stop!
That is.
Dude, this game stops you like every fucking 5
By the way, that
minutes.
is definitely supposed to be a
Wow.
penis.
Think of it like this. If you were still moving around when they did that, you would have gotten confused or skipped it.
What
So,
the hell is this?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure what that is. Fuck.
I'm slightly...
I touched one of these, and it was nothing. It just
It's a
gave me
mini game.
something for free.
I think it's... Is this a
Beat
mini
the
game?
boss within a time limit. Okay. I guess I get something.
This is like a cool Sonic Frontiers thing.
What do you think is actually better, is this or Sonic
Why-
Frontiers?
Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers?
Sonic Frontiers. Wait, that's the same boss you just fought.
Oh yeah, so I gotta shoot it in the wings?
Have you seen that YouTube
I thought that was
reviewer?
like a main character, no?
No, they're reusing it, I guess.
Wait, what?
I thought this thing like ruled the city. Now it's out in the desert fighting you for fun?
You killed it, right?
I think so.
This was a boss before.
What the fuck?
Have you guys seen that YouTube reviewer that has one tooth in the middle of his head?
What do you mean?
Literally, he's got one tooth. I think he's got like a genetic disorder.
What does he review?
Is he the one-tooth reviewer? Like, is that part of his shtick, or?
He reviews 31 mystery teeth.
Yeah, yeah. He also has one fused eyeball in the middle of his head, too.
Review of back molars, what do they mean?
Review of 2 eyes and regular teeth.
What did you say he actually reviews?
He reviews like miscellaneous content. He mostly like puts hidden cameras around his house and reviews his mom and stepdad fighting.
Oh.
Like he'll like review and dissect that and show his favorite eras and stuff.
It's like a healthy way to deal
His
with that.
favorite eras of his mom and stepdad fighting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He'll do like, it'd be like, this is horrible, what were they thinking? And it's like genius shit. And he'll like show his stepdad like psyching, like, you know, freaking out, like, and his mom like cowering and shit.
She's bringing up his ex-wife's kids.
So it's like disturbing, basically.
It is disturbing, and he'll put like SpongeBob music over it when he reviews it.
Yeah, he'll do the and cut away to like him making a grumpy face.
Yeah, oh great, he pulls out like a beer bottle with his one eye and his one tooth and he drinks it.
Opens the beer in his empty eye socket and drinks it.
Drinks it with his one eyeball, his Leela Simpson eyeball.
This is a video game.
It sure is.
This is what you immediately think of whenever you hear the term. It's the Atari 2600, and it defines the word classic.
What are you reading?
His
Nothing.
memories, his opinions and thoughts and minds.
Even though the games are so simple and the graphics so primitive, it has a charm that will
Chris,
never be
can we
matched.
go back to we went out to Just Get Food right now. We thought of an update on
Oh,
the,
yeah,
on the
yeah.
hypothetical. Do you want to say it, Chris? Do you want to propose?
Well, I was asking our other friend at dinner, Jack, about the same hypothetical to see what he would say, and
Which,
then
by the way, just to refresh the hypothetical.
the hypothetical was if you had a supercomputer that could definitely 100% like accurately tell you that there's a certain list of people out in the world that want to kill you if they run into you. So just to be clear, the computer is accurate. There's no trick. It knows these people want to kill you, and it's giving you a list,
And
right?
they would kill you if
they ran into you.
If they ran into you.
So the hypothetical was, if you were out in a gas station bathroom and one of the killers walked up next to you, started pissing, and they didn't see you yet, but they slipped and passed out on the ground, and you got to kidnap them
And you tied
bring
them
them
up
and you tie them up and
put
bring
them
them
on your
back to a
bike and
cabin.
bump
No,
your
wait,
cabin.
okay. Just let's take that out of the equation.
No, but that was what Zach was getting to.
That was what I was-
he found a way to fix it and make it better.
Which was just why when you were asking it initially, I thought you were gonna ask the guy slips and hits his head, and it's like a Breaking Bad like Walter White Jane thing where it's like, do you like tip his head away from the pee and let him drown in pee, or do you let him live? But then you said you like have you cut his hands and feet off with a knife, then take him back to your cabin.
Okay, the
Yeah.
question is no longer what would you do. The question is how do we fix this hypothetical? You know what we're going
I
for.
still think my hypothetical works slightly better because Lyle, you also said that if they're just gonna die on their own, then that's not really a moral question on you. Really,
Right.
you're saving a murderer. Like you probably still would do that, but you wouldn't because you know they're gonna kill.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, but
It needs to be a scenario where you have to actively kill them, or you can leave them be.
no,
and you'll be
or
fine.
just they're gonna die. Do you save them?
No, I wouldn't save them.
I feel like that's too
Exactly.
easy.
Yeah, that's too
But,
easy.
but is it though? Okay, fine. They're laying there unconscious, but you can tilt their head and they choke on the pee like Jane, like exactly like Jane.
See, that's better.
So you can kill them, but it's just tilting their head to the left. You're not like strangling them.
Yeah,
or anything.
honestly, I don't know why I included the whole cabin part. You could just do this all in the bathroom and leave.
yeah. I think you're. Yeah, we need to decomplicate this scenario.
I guess
So
I was
would
being
you-
slightly more realistic because if you did it in the bathroom, you get caught on security or get seen or
So
something.
would you tilt his head and make him choke on the pee? Like there's pee in his mouth, but then he's like laying on the side. But if you tilt his head back, and then
see if so. If,
See,
if
this is her jumping on the pee.
what the fuck was happening? Whoa, that does look kind of cool, honestly.
it does look kind of like my pee.
Yeah, this is the last thing that they'll see before you drown them in pee. If you
See, I still don't know if I would or not.
you wouldn't turn their head and drown them in pee.
I'd feel too bad, but then also, as soon as I leave, I'd be like regretting it. I'd be like, God damn it, that guy's still out there. He's gonna kill me. He's a murderer. But then if I did it, I'd be like, what the hell? How am I supposed to know if the AI was lying or not? Oh.
I think
the
that's
biggest
not
problem
a.
with the hypothetical is you said that the guy isn't lying, but how do we know that? He could have been lying to you to trick you into killing.
I don't know. You just
Okay,
you have
I-
to really trust it. I don't know.
Okay, what if instead of because this is also the problem. If you know a guy will kill you hypothetically.
Okay, let's change it from a computer then. Let's say you meet this guy and he kills you, and then you wake up like 5 years earlier. So you know it's gonna happen. It's like you live the exact same
Yes,
day.
I would-
Then you
would-
definitely
yes.
would. Then you definitely would.
Or what if you know he killed somebody else already? Let's say
Well,
there was
no, then he's already killing, and you know he's gonna kill you. Now he's like,
no. I'm saying you don't know he's gonna kill you. Let's say he cut an old one's face off and like made a nice apple pie of it, and like did a little jig and
Then
like,
I would.
He
Then
danced
yeah.
like he danced like Pennywise on her dead
Ooh,
body.
You're good.
Thank you. And then and then so he's definitely already done it. He's like the old lady.
That still makes it too easy.
He's the
you
old
would
lady
then.
hatchet killer.
Okay, how about this? What if you accidentally hacked his cool email and he was sending emails to himself saying, "I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm going to kill Zach Hadel."
Was there anything else in the emails that was of interest?
Pictures of you with knives photoshopped in your heart and head.
And he definitely made it.
Yeah, he signed it.
So his Hotmail account has me dead on it.
Yeah. But then again, he might just be a who's just like taking it out on you,
just be
like
joking.
healthily as a joke.
Okay, but okay. I
yeah,
just,
like when
I'm
you
gonna-
talk about fucking Kevin Smith's chest. That's
which
not
I
a real.
would, which I would, by the way, which I think is what
That's
gave
not
him
a
the,
joke. I would do that.
I would do that, and I think that's what gave him the panic attack, by the way.
I think you're right.
So, Chris, let's say same thing to you.
Yeah.
You hack his email, and there's 99 pictures of him photoshopping like a big fire in the sky needle into your eye.
Wait, shh. Frey's about to say something funny.
I think I'd kill the guy.
I don't like how quiet it is here.
Okay.
It's too
Would
quiet.
you rather be battling more break beasts?
No, it's just in horror movies, it's always moments like this when shit starts to hit the
He's
fan.
right behind me, isn't he? Oh, look at that.
That would have been better without that moment.
Yeah.
Stop cussing.
It would have been better if the game was like this, like 10 seconds in.
Yeah, there's gonna be an evil thing that comes and gets me, and then it does.
There's gonna be something bad that happens, isn't there?
The dragon is her own mother trying to help her out.
And the cuff is her father.
Yes.
Okay.
The dragon is good and the cuff is evil. Can we make that prediction?
Okay, that's pretty
Can
good.
we say that? Can we throw that out there?
No, they wouldn't do that. They really think this cuff is like.
Yeah, super endearing.
He's witty.
Yeah.
He's witty.
They're like, we're gonna sell mugs of this thing.
That guy's got a shirt off in the pitch room. He's like sleeping.
Yeah, he always wants to be nice when she wants to be mean, and he wants to be mean when she wants to be nice.
Guys, I got a way to fix the hypothetical.
How do you fix it?
You're out in your backyard, you're drinking Diet Fanta. Right, you look up, you see a green flash. A big meteor crashes in your backyard, killing your dog. And inside of the meteor is this computer, right? You're like, and you bring it in, you put it on your kitchen table, and now you turn on the computer and you see you in real time, right? And now you
I
can
would
put
immediately close it at that moment.
no, you in real time, and then you put your hand on the mouse, and you can scroll around and look around you in real time from different angles. You can zoom out into the world and fly around and look at things
I would
going
assume I
on.
got fucking crazy already by this point. I'd assume I'm like dying or like I'm in a daydream.
No, but you're able to fly around the world in real time. You're able to go anywhere. You can type in France. Now you're in France, looking around. What's going on? You could say rewind by 10 seconds, and you can see what happened 10 seconds ago. Go into the future 10 seconds, now you can see 10 seconds into the future, right? This thing is confirmed that it is absolutely accurate, and there's no reason to believe it's not.
So it's like the computer from that show. But,
Yeah, the show Pewter, right.
Yeah, Pewter.
Pewter. But yeah, you can ask it anything, and it always gets it right. You're like, what is 2 plus 2? It's like 4.1.
You have a
You're
god
like, oh my
computer.
god, that's amazing.
You have a god computer.
Yes, you got the god computer from the aliens, and it works. So now you're like, you can ask it anything, and you could say, does anyone out there want to kill me? And it's like,
Here is 42 people that definitely would kill you if given the chance.
And what do I do? So what do I do with that knowledge?
and you're like,
saying?
what? You're like, what's the closest one? It's like,
There is one 30 meters walking outside with their dog.
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god.
See, in this scenario, I'd assume the aliens want me to kill my neighbor and like lock me away.
No,
Or-
but you've had this computer for like, let's say you've had it for 20 years now, and then you decide to ask it that
and it's
question.
been accurate every time.
It's been accurate for 20 fucking years. You've won millions of dollars with the lottery. You can trust this thing.
Would I? No, because the person's walking their dog. If I run out to them,
And
there's
now
a-
they slip on pee, bring back the pee. I think we're almost there. This is like one of those puzzles where you're just like trying to. I feel like it's very clear what we're trying to ask.
Yes.
And we just want you to think about it.
Yes.
Wait, Chris,
Yes.
you're outside drinking Diet Fanta. You're
Wipes
wearing,
chin,
you-
yeah?
You wipe your chin. You wipe the orange soda. Your hand is stained forever. And you're 100 years old. And that orange stain is still there. But
Okay.
you're looking up at the stars, cross-eyed,
Huh?
and you see a big green flash, just like in your scenario.
Wow.
And you get dematerialized and brought into the orb. And you wake up and aliens start dissecting you and like stabbing you with a million tools, and they start pointing and laughing at you.
Oh my god.
And
This is
they like
fun.
open your mouth up and they like pull your tongue and like start stabbing you with a big pen. And then one starts jerking you off and sucking you up. And you look down and it feels better than any woman has ever felt in your whole life.
Good
And literally
aliens.
you go cross-eyed like Dan Aykroyd in Ghostbusters and you shoot the biggest fucking load ever. But as you're getting sucked up, the aliens are going, ah! Like one alien's like stabbing you in the chest with a pen all over you, and you're ripping your intestines open, like putting you back in, taking you out, putting you back in.
Stop.
And so you're experiencing the worst the worst pain
Yeah, and pleasure.
and pleasure at the same time. One's like dissecting your brain, and one's like figuring your prostate.
Okay.
And then one kicks you in the balls, and then one kisses you and says, "I love you."
Right.
And then they rematerialize you and put you back on Earth. And you're cross-eyed again. It's been like 1 second, but it definitely really happened.
Yeah.
And you see the orb
Get
shoot
to
off.
the hypothetical.
What would you do in that scenario?
It's over. It happened.
Would you ever get over that though, or would you?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
But wouldn't you, like, every time you tried to jack up or, like, have sex with a woman, you'd be limp because you'd just be thinking about the alien.
I'd be like, nothing can relate to how good that was.
You'd be closing your eyes thinking about the alien, like, sucking you up.
And it got me addicted to like self-harm.
Sadomasochism, yeah. You'd be, like, you could only get up if an alien was sucking your dick while you could...
I would keep going out into the desert and like shining lights up at the sky, hoping they'd come back down and get me
You
again.
could also never tell anybody about that. Nobody could ever relate to you.
I'm sure there's
why
people
can't
on the
you
internet
tell
that
people?
would.
But I think you could tell anyone you want about
I mean,
that.
I could be like, Zach,
You tell your parents.
they wouldn't believe me.
What do you think your real parents would say if you told
My
them?
real
If you
parents,
told them that?
as opposed to
You know,
my
not these other
parents.
fake ones that you keep bringing around to
So, yeah,
fool
besides
us.
your fake
My real
parents,
Brazilian parents.
the ones you hired on Fiverr to walk around your house and like cradle you and lift you up,
Yeah.
put you on their shoulder and spank you.
I would tell my mom. She would be like, she literally would just be like, no.
That's nice, dear.
No, she would just be like, would you ever cop on? Would you ever stop?
What if you were dead serious and you really meant it?
She wouldn't believe me, but she'd probably just try to be nice.
She'd be supportive, roughly.
She would just be like, she would just think I'm crazy. She'd be like, he's talking about the aliens again.
That's what you said with the aliens ripping his guts out and sucking him off again.
And I don't blame her. That's what I
Yeah.
would do to my annoying son who said he saw aliens.
Oh my god, this fucking thing just healed?
Third
It's
kind,
a
I think,
phoenix, dude. What do you expect?
I don't know.
It's literally rising, lad. What do you think phoenixes do? Fall?
Oh, you're right. You're always right.
I know.